Good morning, everybody. This is David from The New Trader, and this is Marie. And yes, let's see what we do today in this market. SPY. What is the SPY? SPY is looking okay, still above 670, but not looking the strongest, I would say, from yesterday. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there is a lot of uncertainty out there, not just because of the actual government things that is going on with the shutdown and all those things, but more like market are quite high. Like, I mean, according to Jay Powell, like he explicitly say equities are too high. So, but yeah. So more than that, like I don't see anything else. I will be checking the news. I just didn't want to be too late in case that Maria and I want to look at anything, and I wanted to be evidence in the channel. So, but like I have no stock that I will be looking at the open. Do you have any stock that you will be looking at the open?
I've got 2 orders.
Okay. I want to ask you how are you doing first, but like,
okay.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Davey.
Okay.
And you?
Good.
How
Yeah.
are you doing?
Yeah, good. I sleep
Okay.
excellent. It's,
I love that.
yeah. So,
So I've got 2. So
okay.
I've got.
you're gonna show those before, like that, yeah?
Oh dang.
It means you?
Yep. Okay, so
Oh my goodness.
I had open at 9. And then I front run it at 9:10.
Mm-hmm.
And it
goodness.
seems like it's popping without me.
Yeah, I keep missing you.
Yep, I think it's gonna miss me.
Which
We'll
one is
see.
the older?
Joby.
Joe Biden. Okay.
So Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
So.
Oh my goodness, that looks very ugly.
Yeah. So I've got Joe Biden that really cool, and my Joe Biden is at 1650, and 1650 was a really strong support level. So I've got it at 1650, and when I'm looking at the tape, 1650 definitely seems to be one. We'll see how that goes. I like first of all, I like the RVOL, really high, and the volume as well. So they're both very high. They meet that. And now I was just looking quickly at QUBT.
Market's gonna open in 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I managed to have an order on Nvidia, and yes, it is following my plan. And let's see if ever you get there. So, but yeah. So let's see how we do. That's a counter trend. That's a for sure. But there is no rush, you know. As I say, like trying to prove a point in the matter of my inefficiency with certain entries and certain things. So right now, the Nvidia meet my requirement to get in at that price, but it will have to get me there, and he haven't done it yet. So I'm looking short on Nvidia, just for anybody watching. So very specific price. We have no intentions of rushing it too much. And yeah, what is that tape looking like? It's looking good. So there we go. We got Nvidia, and now we just have to watch it go. If we are right, it should do what it should do. And what is it doing? So, but yeah, like that's not the job I should be doing. I shouldn't be trading right now. But we're gonna keep it open and let it go whatever it wants to go. So
Okay.
let's keep working in the other thing while Nvidia do whatever it wanna do. If it get me out, I'm gonna be totally okay with that. That's a 1 hour lost, but the plan is the plan. So we have the plan. Yeah, it's just a one shot there. We have no intentions of shooting more than once. Then the other shot is a little bit too far. What means if Nvidia wants to go that high, we are okay with being wrong. So did you got any of your trades? No, not yet. Okay.
I really like Webull, the way that it's reacting right now.
Okay. Webull, yeah, I see. So I have 400. Oh my goodness, 400. What, my guy, you're talking? You have 4,713% relative volume. That's a lot of volume.
Yeah.
You know, that's a lot of volume, and it's just 6% down, which is not bad. If this thing wants to go back up, I don't see. Like, I don't know if like I haven't even looked at the chart. But what I'm saying is like with that type of volume, if this thing decide to go back up,
That would be amazing.
that will be amazing. Yeah, it will be like
Yeah, and I'm looking at 1180.
fill up the gap down, I think, because
Yeah,
that should
and
be a gap down probably.
1150.
Is it gap down? Did it gap down overnight? No?
Yeah, well, somewhat.
Oh no, yeah, it's slowly but secure. Oh my goodness, that chart is so ugly.
So
All right, all right,
Spice.
Nvidia. I have to get back my ATRs.
I'm gonna try Weeble.
That's why my analysis here is no black or white. Because, for example, if I decide to get out with half of a loss, I can definitely have a better price than what I have, and then But as I say, it's just a one-shot deal here, so we're gonna let it do whatever it wanna do, which is getting us out very soon. It seems to be wanting to go south. My stop loss is at 188.30. So if Nvidia print 188.30, I should be out immediately.
Okay.
But like, let's see. Like those are trades that you can easily back wrong instead of front run. Like I didn't front run it actually. I just went at the price that makes sense.
Okay.
But the tape is looking strong enough for me to really say that I can cut off half of the loss and then just get it back at 88. Okay, so as I say, I should be working something else. So let Nvidia do whatever it wants to do. That's our 5-minute alarm. So let's look at AMD. Did you got anything? Not yet.
No, yeah.
Look at you and your discipline.
Oh, come on. Check Rigetti.
Rigetti. So that's one I'm gonna work out because I have been trading that here and there slowly. Rigetti. What a nice volume. That looks like a very nice loan to me. Like I mean, even I know it, like VWAP probably. I don't know. The reason why I say that, look at the volume. Though the volume, I would say probably in that pullback is a little bit too high for how I prefer it. But it's still very early. It's just 9:36. Oh my gosh. AMD micro devices going higher and higher. Una vida tan vacía, sin amor, sin esperanzas. Tesla dropped to 425. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. So Maria, do you have any stories that you want to share? No? I have no trades right now, and I have a trade. I have NVIDIA, but
You've got NVIDIA?
yeah, I have NVIDIA short, but not the best price, but like it's actually the best price in my definition, but it went against that by a lot. I didn't think about back running it,
Okay.
so it's okay. It's I won't do it because then if I miss the trade, then I am chasing the entry again. Like, don't get it in the way up if you are looking short. Like basically for my trade here in Nvidia. Like because of the momentum that it was building, especially from the VWAP and all those things, I should be looking to back run that one. Like you see, like actually right now I have slightly above the VWAP right now.
Okay.
So this is something that is avoidable here, especially if I was reading the tape. But I didn't read the tape. I just pull out where the wind was going. So if we make one higher high, it's gonna get me out because, as I say, my stop loss is at 188.30, and there we go. Look at how aggressive it's going higher. Yeah, that's why I say the best price right now seems to be 88 for the short.
Okay.
You have Irene.
Irene.
All right, all right.
All right, all right.
Nvidia got me out. Oops, wrong ticket, wrong ticket. Is that a Marie tray?
It could be. You know those.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I think I know them, yeah.
You really need to see where it becomes a Marie trade is when you really, really look and read the tape at the levels. And right now, if I'm looking at Irene, you've got all of them. You've got all of the level, our indicators, all almost like in the 50 cent range. So this could be big if it pops up. And we've got the PCL that's $3 above, which that imbalance can definitely fill when we're looking at Irene. So I like the way that it's reacting right now, maintaining. It's trading between, right now with wick to 200 EMA, it's trading between the VWAP and the anchor VWAP, and it should pop up. Right now that's a lot of time, and we can see that the sellers are losing strength when we're looking at the tape. So if this is a Marie one,
Manifest fast.
it should, right there, because of all of it being so tight, it's either gonna manifest fast up or manifest fast down. From
Did you look at the tape on NVIDIA?
On
By any
NVIDIA?
chance? Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I can't break even, it's only, oh yeah, I can break even. Okay, so there you go, now that's a pullback. It shouldn't go too. And there it is. And what you gonna do there?
What you gonna do
Reprint.
when I come for you? SPY is very weak right now.
Okay, a little bit of a shake up. I'm just going to this one last thing and yeah, breaking even. Okay.
Sometimes
so
my alarm
in-
sound and
yeah.
you have it like you have your stock testing your low because my alarm
Yeah.
is at the end of the minute, so it's
The tape on NVIDIA.
look at around 89.50 and beyond. Oh my gosh.
What's that? What is 87? Okay, so that's a VWAP. Okay, right between, so a little bit on top of the VWAP. Possible pull, we know that that's possible.
No, that's impossible.
I love it. Wow, eh? Yeah, it does look very, very bullish, very top heavy. Woo!
Top heavy. Wow, my God. She's looking at somebody else for sure.
No!
She's reading all those terms very nice. I like it. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Come on.
But no, I haven't been anybody else. You're funny. Okay. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Let's go. Crossing the 200. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Pop, pop, pop. It's funny because it looks like if Tesla is gonna shake out everybody before the next push.
Do you think?
Yeah, the usual thing that you actually do. You say you were the one that put the picture in my head. Like now that this amount of people have liquidate, okay,
Let's
we are
go.
good. Let's push it.
Let's push it. I want the money for myself. Let's push.
Yeah, like it have been the idea that you say at that time stays in my head. because it's something I like. I told you like I sold something and 2 days after or the day after, I say why is happening so often, and that's a fair explanation, I think.
Okay. Well, it makes sense, right? But like you say, though, it's not every day that it could be that way, but so often.
All right. Just looking at AMD here, like where AMD is gonna reverse.
Another upgrade on AMD.
220.
Look at Spy.
Oh my god.
What? Spy?
No, I put an order at 220. Like I
Or
gonna
AMD?
yeah. Look where I put the order right after you print that 220. And like it's okay. I'm gonna be patient there, but it's unlikely to print it again. You can see the line here, like where I put it. Like
That's
says,
wow.
so that's like what is annoying to me about it is the mistake of every day. It's a new mistake because the reason why it's a new mistake is because I am going somewhere else, looking at the price, and then I say this is the price I want. When I come back, it just printed the price a second ago. You know, it's okay. I'm gonna still leave my order there. It's a very small order. As I say, it's AMD, and you know how AMD have been trading those
Oh
days.
my god.
So
Right? So
yeah,
volatile.
now I got AMD.
Nice.
So
So volatile.
It's going higher.
Big pull of Spy. Went to the, actually that's pre-market. So pre-market high and just tanked it. Okay. So, now I've got to look at the tape. Oy.
What is that price for you, my guy? What should you have? Rigetti?
No, Irene.
Irene? You're still low on that one, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see the tape on Nvidia one more time.
So now we've got a SPY that's reacting. It's actually reacting positively with the 200 EMA. RSI did pull back a little bit there.
I'm gonna get myself out of AMD and let's wait for next shot. So Nvidia seems to be wanting to go to 191, but we're gonna have to wait for it to break the trend because right now it's trending down.
Okay.
Or pulling back. I don't know how you wanna say it, but to me that's just we have to wait here, as I say. So AMD, the shot I gave to AMD, that's it until it get back to 226.60. So that was not a big loss. That was, as I say, like it went against me a lot, like AMD. But I just, that's a little amount of shares, and I say
Okay.
I'm gonna give it like $4 stop loss with that little amount because I would like to add. In that case, like let's say I would like to add and then reduce my stop loss, but because I have no hopes of this going down before it get to 226. Right now I have no expectation of this coming down before it come to 226. It come up to 226. So because of that, I just got out of the trade with $3 loss per share instead of $4 loss per share. And once it get to 226.60, then I will be looking short.
Okay.
But before there, and that's about the efficiency thing I have been talking about today with Marie and with you guys. That basically, like, I have a tendency to jump in the trades without them being at the point that I want them. So, and that's something I'm trying to fix because there is no reason why to do that when you know at what price you want it.
Well said.
So, like for example, in Nvidia, I took a loss that was a full hour loss in Nvidia. Like I was going short. It proved me that it's not a short in certain things. So I decided to flip the size here. So I got out here with a loss. Then I add little shutter size. Then I add in this way up. I'm not expecting this to make a lower low. I'm expecting this to go at least to 189.50, and for sure we're gonna partial before you get there. But yeah, so the tape on Nvidia is sweet today. Like I mean, you see at the bid here in both books is lightish, and look how heavy is the offer. And like this is no black and white. Like what I mean, it's not something that you can just say because you have little here and more here, it's gonna go there. It's basically what is the price action looking like? Well, it's looking quite bullish. Like look how we're holding the 1 minute moving average here, the 200 moving average in the 1 minute. Then we were holding it. Did the VWAP here, bounce from the VWAP, bounce from the VWAP, not even touch the VWAP one more time and bounce again. So that's a quite bullish setup, confirmed by the tape, confirmed by the level. Don't go against it.
Well said.
So now we're just gonna wait for it to go higher. I think it have a lot of potential, but like the market, SPY is not going that high right now. It's actually breaking the opening range, but not with a lot of momentum. At least not yet. There we go. The SPY. If you see that pink line that it is rejecting is the 400 moving average, and it have been rejecting it by the penny. But if you see, we have 3 attempts since the open. Like one of them was right before the open. Like that's telling me that we have intentions of breaking through. We are trapped not in the 200s, we are trapped into the 400s. Because why? The 200s, look at how the 200s are. Like this is very interesting thing right there. Like it is trapped into the 400s, and you say, why is trapped in the 400? This is a new thing that I see. Like I have not seen it trap into the 400, but look at the 200. They are useless right now. Well, they are useless. They are both at the same
For
price.
SPY.
Yeah. We have the 200s 1 minute, the 200s 5 minute, almost at the same price.
670?
Yeah.
Okay.
SPY is holding it quite well, but it have a major 400 on top, which is normally that's a short setup. When I was looking at a longer time frame, I just we won't treat it like a short because it is holding the 200, and I think that the 200s are more relevant than the 400. But that's a thing that's one of those things that I say that I am not sure about it. There we go. Look at that thing. Well, okay. Did you see that?
That's insane.
Oh my goodness.
It just took off right there.
Very aggressive, you know?
Yep. Very, very aggressive candle.
I forgot to check the news. Even when I say it out loud, we have to check the news today. Back to life, back to reality. Oh, look, I got it already. You see that?
Incroyable. That's why I said December, really? Not sure about that.
So yeah, we had a bunch of news today, but like related to oil, oil inventory things, and like Michelin was going to talk at 9:20. That happened, right? So Bar was at 9:30. Yeah, we have FOMC minutes at 2. That's important, you know,
Yeah.
especially under these conditions. We have Kashkari. How do you pronounce that? Kashkari.
What?
I feel so Asian when I say that. Kashkari. Her name is Kashkari.
Ah!
Kashkari. I don't know if I am putting the accent in the wrong place, but it's one of the speakers. Kashkari.
No, so yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to say it with momentum. Like you say it too quiet. Kashkari. Kashkari. And then Bar is gonna talk again at 5:45. So yeah, it's a day of Fed talking. So man, SPY did that beautiful. Like you see, why did I say that's how like about the pink lines here? It's a short setup, but in this is one I'm not sure about it because like I never seen that, you know. I never seen the SPY trap into the 400s. It's not a moving average that everybody use, you know.
Correct.
So
But it's not trapped anymore.
No, yeah, but when I say it, it was
was
trapped,
trapped there.
and I was saying this is a short setup, but it doesn't feel like. So very interesting thing. SPY right now is doing a very simple SPY. It's SPY, no, it's Nvidia. Nvidia. Let's see if SPY looks the same. But Nvidia is looking quite bullish right now, you know. So oh yeah, SPY as well. Yeah. Okay, SPY should keep the rally. Probably. I don't want to sign on it, but like. Why do I say that? Because most of the time, for the last probably 20 to 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, SPY have been trading above the middle of the opening range, and then we break the opening range with a lot of momentum, with a lot of volume. So SPY probably gonna keep rallying, and yeah, let's see how we do. So yeah, for anybody watching, make sure you look for 2 o'clock, like the FOMC minutes. It's just the minutes talk, but like it's just FOMC minutes. But what I'm saying, because of the shutdown in the government, because of the certainty out there, today I will put a little bit more weight than normal in how this is gonna move the market.
Okay.
Because you just need a comment that is off by a bit, and this doesn't look that good, you know. And then it's though they do not give their opinion on government decisions, which is, I find it good.
Yeah, I think
Because,
it should be, right? That apolitical.
Well, like to be able to keep their independence too, because if they start giving opinions in things that they shouldn't be giving opinion, then they give the right to the political party to say whatever they want to say about it too.
Absolutely. No, they should be apolitical. They're doing it for the health of the country. It's not for the health of a party. Right? So
Exactly.
I agree with you.
So we have Nvidia long here, as I say. Like that was not a clean entry. That was not a clean trade. It could be a clean trade, but it was not. Why I say it could be, and like let's take it apart because I have time to talk. So
He's in the mood.
we were bouncing from the VWAP, and here what did we bounce about? Like above the VWAP, you can get 188 almost for sure because it was at the tape, and the stock was pulling back. So why not to get 88? Well, I have 50 cents off in that one. My average is 188.50. But that's what I'm saying. Instead of you having 188.50, I was able to see ahead that 188 was there. So next time you wanna flip, just wait for it. Just wait for it to pull back a bit, and then you take your decision. But yeah, Nvidia 191 is my target. 191 my target, and then I'm gonna be looking south.
Okay. So there. You almost hear it.
Hi, papi.
So there.
Okay, man. Great.
Okay.
The RSI on Nvidia is looking very funny right now because it's at a higher price, lower RSI, and it's gently pulling back. So the buyers, those are not like, yeah, I cannot say that joke in life, but yeah, whoever is buying now know how to buy. Like I mean, will know how to buy. Like
I
I mean,
know what you were going to say.
yeah, it's going smoothly. The buyers are very gentle at the same time, and that's a good thing. Like, and then you look at SPY, and how does SPY look like? Look at SPY. Oh my gosh!
right?
And then
Way
people, oh, look at the
above
wicks
the
here. This thing can
PCL.
go down. Yeah, for sure. Look at all the liquidity that
Right?
thing grabs.
Way above
Right.
the PCL.
Yeah, Nvidia took a pullback there. That's okay. Yeah, RSI. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. What's up, Dumbo? What are you trading, Marie?
Right now I'm in RGTI.
RGTI, and you're long, I guess.
Yes.
What is your price?
44.20.
Okay, 44.20. So I say I wanted to do RGTI, so let's do RGTI here. Like it's a longer process, but like I'm not doing anything with Nvidia, so. All right.
I'm gonna, you gotta stop saying that.
Why?
It's funny.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Thank God I didn't have coffee.
You're funny, huh? Okay, where did that line came from? That's not the line. Okay. Yeah, like now I am locking the lines, like because I have been moving my lines by mistake. And like,
Oh,
I don't want to do that, you know. All right. Okay. So the line is gonna be around there, but that's wrong. Okay, I dot the line and then lock it. Oh my goodness, what are you looking at on RGTI? Yeah, what are you looking
no,
at
no, no.
RGTI? No, it's that question. Like, what is your target? What do you see on the tape? What can you share with us?
Okay.
What are you feeling like
So-
sharing with us about that?
Right now, if I'm looking at RGTI, I had two levels. So I had a level at 42.50, and the other one is at 43. So I have very little share. I went in little because I went in actually very, very close to the 200 with the possibility to do a Marie trade and adding on the pullback. Right now, we had a very, very strong position at 43. Now the 43 is weaker. Then it went to 43.50. 43.50 now is weaker. It went to 43.75. 43.75 now is going up to 43.80. So that's a really good
Do you have anything at 43.13?
43.30.
Unless remember that one?
No,
No. Okay.
I've got 43. Wait a minute.
Okay.
I've got 43. So 43 is strong, like I said. I had a strong level there. But what seems to happen in this trade, anyways, at the moment, is that the tape is flipping very, very quickly. So it's like people are saying, okay, you know what? 43.50 and 44 is definitely healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. I like that now we've got position on the offer that are building quickly.
Okay.
So I am going to be now monitoring, like that 200 is pretty much the opening as well. The opening, the opening price,
Mm-hmm.
that's at 44, almost 24, and it corresponds to the 200 as well. So right now it's stuck between the 200 and the PCL. And when we're looking at the RSI and we're looking at the volume candle, we definitely see that there's a lot of buyers that are showing up right now. So now, just as I was telling you for the position that I was saying that it keeps bumping up. So, and there it is. So now we've got the 43 that was really funny. The 43 now has bumped up. The 43.80 now is bumping up almost at 43.90. So now we'll see what's going to happen there. So 43.90 got filled. So it could be. So now we've got 43.50. That's pretty heavy there.
Sorry. Okay, I have a lot at 43.13,
Okay.
and yeah, I actually have an order at 15, at 43.15.
Okay. Well, that's definitely going to be a.
I got AMD long at the price I was looking short, and because in the past I short the 220s, and now I'm looking long at the 220s because
Okay.
I like the volume size, I like everything on it right now, and this time because I got the price I want, I got a regular size on AMD, and I got a regular stop loss, so which is not the best idea for AMD, but we're gonna keep it like that because it should work, and like we have that volatility that I didn't count on, but like you know how it is. That could be counting as a mistake. I should put two buttons here, and when I do a mistake, something to count mistakes.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, if you do less mistake, you do better, no?
For sure. We could have a button too that we
All right, let's go back.
get electrified.
Okay, yeah, that would be creepy. Okay, Rigetti shake me out, and I bought it right away. I
Okay.
got it back right away. Less shares now, wider stop loss. I keep doing the 15 cents stop loss in things that just doesn't work. But yeah, I think that right now I have a proper stop loss, but let's see.
So the 43.50 needs to hold that.
And the question there for Rigetti, I got Rigetti, as I said, I got it back there, but the question is very simple. And you can see, like you can see in the price action, the thing I am talking about here. Is the 43.13, like who have a bigger pocket? The one that is selling right now or the one that was pushing for the 43.13? And like I think, because you see the reaction there, if I didn't have that doji, like I don't know how to call that thing. It's like a hammer, but it doesn't have a body, so it's not a hammer. I don't know if it's a shooting star thing. I don't know how to call that candle, but it's actually the candle that shake me out right here.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to call that candle here, like because I just don't know. So
A wiki.
but the fact that it did that is telling me, you know what, 43.13 still there. So you can be quiet, my guy. Take your thing, and there we go. That should be the low of the day. That 42.89 should be the low of the day, but we are not sleeping on it, you know. I actually gonna be taking partial because Rigetti is that name that I am getting out of, like, not my comfort zone. It's like it's not my type of trades. It's Marie's type of trades that I am trying to get better at. Taking partial soon could be a mistake as well, but like because I am not reducing my risk in other things, I probably need to do that. Actual stop loss is 42.80. As I say, now I have less shares, but holding for longer. And that's why the stop loss is not 15 cents, it's 50 cents actually.
Okay.
So let's see. Oh la la, look at that volatility spike right there for Rigetti. I know, like, I don't know if people watching will be able to see what we are talking about or what we feel when it does that. But it's like a very rapid move toward the upside and eating or chewing through a lot of volume. Like you see on the tape, 43.90, 400 lot, 44.00, 200 lot. And instead of running away, what is it going? Is pulling back, crushing them. Pulling back, crushing them. And
Good description.
thank you. Let's try it. Let's see if people understand what we mean by that. Yeah.
Well, the visual was there.
It's like there's a uppercut, I think. Uppercut. How you call that?
This
upper?
is an uppercut.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Under the chin. Fuck.
That's legal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a move. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's actually.
Thinking karate, we were not allowed to do that. At least not with our partners.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking you cannot hit the throat, right?
Yeah, but like from there, coming from there, the probability.
Yeah, but the uppercut is on the chin if you do it well. It's too.
Yeah, because it's a side. Like,
Yeah, it's not.
It's not like this. It's
No. That's
It come from under?
Up. It's the
Okay.
the opposite. So this is a right. This is a right. This is a left. This is an upper cut.
Okay.
It comes from the
Yeah,
bottom
okay.
and right under the chin. And yes, it is legal.
Oh my goodness.
It's a very lethal one. I
I
mean,
guess so.
it's a powerful.
Okay, Rigetti is retesting those prices. I don't know why the chart looks a little bit off here because my stop loss is below the low of the day by very little. There we
Okay.
go. There we go, my guy. That's what we are talking about. You see how it comes 1 hour up, almost 1 hour down, 1 hour up, almost 1 hour down, and like yeah, SPY really took a pullback and testing the 15 moving average in the 5 minute. So Rigetti, what are you willing to do? Let's see where are you wanting to go. Is this a retrade? I don't want you to answer. You can answer if you want. What I'm saying, like my question is just me observing the normal behavior with the VWAP, and then like because something that your trade has in common is that it have been trading above the VWAP, and you see it. It have been trading above the VWAP previously. It lose the VWAP at some point, trade under. Now my expectations for this trade, if it is a risk trade, is that it will go to 45.07, have a little bit of problem there, find sellers and blah blah blah, then pull back a bit, then come back like have problem with the VWAP again. It doesn't cross it in one shot normally. So and then when it is doing that, like it will be at some point clearing up above the VWAP. So
Look at you describing my trades.
but that's why that the reason why I will prefer you to not say anything at that point, but like I want you to say whatever you want to say about it. But what I'm saying, I want to get familiar with, and like for example on the tape, I'm looking at the tape, and the only thing I can identify right now on that tape is the crushing behavior I was talking about. But that tape is very average until you get to 44.40, and like but 44.40 is quite far yet. But you know what I mean, like what you are identifying on the tape is not something that I am identifying on the tape.
Okay.
And that's, you remember, you say that we should have a whiteboard session at some point. I know I'm using the whole board now, but
But I think what you're doing is really good too. Okay, so from what I'm expecting now from that trade is that the next time, there you go, it took it out of my mouth. The next time it should get close to the 44, it should just cross it really, really strongly and then make a beeline for the VWAP. So we'll see.
what?
What was that?
Oh no, that was. Hey, whatever I do with it, even if I mismanage that trade, that's a good trade up to now.
And look at you trading our GTI.
Well, there is a mindset adjustment here. Like you remember what I used, a 15-cent stop loss. It was immediately. He just didn't get it. Like he got it, but got me out right away. So here I'm gonna do it very simple. In the next time it push up above the high of that previous push, I will take half. I know it's gonna be harder probably because it's fighting with the moving averages there, but oh my goodness, what a good trade. And people are looking at it, but he haven't moved many yet. Yes, he have moved a lot. It just doesn't look like. It's like a AMD 2 days ago. I told you.
Oh yeah.
That my triangles were like one after the other, and that was $1 on it.
Right.
There we go. There we go. The momentum is coming back up. RGTI. So this is the reason why I want to, as I say, like, but I have to be able to share more data with you in the long term. This is RGTI. This is a 5-minute chart, and this is the test performing. This here.
And that's what you were saying, 43.13.
Yeah.
And that was the low, almost.
And look how much trading under the above that bell we have. Like it's, it's so I say you still have, like I still have to manage the trade correctly, but it's a very interesting thing. So you are cool.
Maybe a little.
Okay. We're gonna bring it up a bit.
I think I'm finally. The burn is cooling down.
Hey. Nvidia is funny, but like while like Nvidia is still looking very bullish,
Okay.
but it has been unable to trade like to hold the trades or the price above the opening range, and that I kind of don't like it that much. You know, it's something that we don't want to see there. So let's be aware for RGTI because I have to take partials on that one, and then I'm gonna leave the rest for break even and do whatever you wanna do. So basically, once it print another high, I will take half of the size, and I will put the stop loss at break even. And if it wants to do whatever it wants to do, like right now, I should be breaking even on that one, but come on, RGTI. I know you can do better. Your tape is saying that too, like 43.70 right now, 43.68 to be precise.
68, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those people that are late that I really don't like. But
Look at you identifying the late people at. Don't you? Now you understand what I'm talking about, right?
well, I think I understood that when you were saying it, but it's just like I wasn't looking at them.
No,
Because I was
but you
saying
know what I
something else.
mean? Like they're showing up at 43, then they're showing up at 43.50, now they're showing up at 43.68. So and we just need, because they're showing up so big, we seem to lose the momentum and want to go and grab them. No. You're late.
You are late.
You're late.
I remember, like when I was in high school, sometimes, sometimes there was, like, if you arrive late, you just don't have the right to take the classes. You know,
Yeah, the door's closed.
you stay out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. RGTI, what are you cooking, my guy? What are you cooking? He's fighting with the PCL right now.
Yup. Between the PCL and the 200, right? And the 50. So the 50 and the 200 are joining them.
Oh my goodness. Go for it.
Let me guess. Somebody was at the.
We pick up the 68. We're gonna pick it up right now. There we go. 68 going through. My guy, just go for it. No. Machines always gonna have an advantage over humans. Like for example, in this matter, like for example, right now, yeah, you funny. I saw your face. So right now, like there was no reason to take RGTI in my opinion, or Nvidia, or AMD, unless they were at certain prices. There was no reason. So we humans, like I am so bored right now. Those trades are doing fantastic. I can just kill them right there. But I am so bored by the trading action. The price action right now is so boring that my brain keep looking for what can I do now. Marie doesn't have good stories anymore, so It's like we just have to sit down here and wait for it to do it, and like, but it will do it. And like normally, that's why when you back test something, or when you are looking back, you say, "Oh, this will be so fantastic if you do that and if you do that." But then you come and it's like another story because you are not able to execute the plan by by the book. You know, so, if your strategy work on paper, it technically should be working well on live.
Okay, so we've got a different spread happening here.
Oh wait.
So instead of the typical 1, we've got a 3.
Something I don't like about the seller on RGTI, like the seller on Nvidia, I told you, like very, not just the seller, the buyer, like, or whoever you want to put, seller or buyer. The price action on Nvidia at those tops, very gentle. Like, I mean, very gentle price action here for those tops whenever they were selling or doing anything. RGTI, another story. It's very weaky and shake you out for nothing, and then, you know. Like, I feel like I should be taking partial from the good to go and reloading at 413 again, because now
look at you.
the way it's behaving right now is telling me that there is a probability, a high probability of it going back to 413. Sorry. But the angle in the chart is saying that maybe no, we are not going there. But let's see. Let's see who's right. Okay, hands on the wheel, my guy. Hands on the wheel. You want to take this partial.
You're taking this partial when?
Right after, at 44.40 ideally. I don't want to wait for the VWAP because of the, but probably it's like the best thing to do to wait for the VWAP, unless I decide to break even. If I decide to break even now, I will do that. Yeah, it's stupid to actually get it at 440. Well, it's stupid. It's not the right thing to do at 440. Why it's not? The opening price is 44.26, which is below 44.40, and the opening is the opening and is the pre-mark the opening range low as well.
Okay.
And PCL is below that. So there are so many things below that. It's one partial that I will take, and then it will go like so. So let's be breaking even. I know it's not the best thing to do, but sometimes it is the best thing to do. And in this case, because I have changed my mind right now by saying I am not taking it at 44.40 because I know it's gonna go 44.94 or 45 probably. Because of that is that I have decided to break even. So yes, I may miss the trade if you shake me out, but at the same time, if I am right, I will be keeping more.
Okay.
Go for it. You can go higher. You see, that's what I mean. Like, it's not really doing it.
And what about the fishtails?
For which one?
RGTI.
I see what you mean. Well, it's faded toward the upside. my goodness. There we go. There we go. 50 seconds for... Yeah, that candle just got born practically. So there we go. That's what we are talking about. 44.40, 44.40.
And there it is.
And now 44.95. Are you gonna go to 44.95? No?
44.50 probably.
44.50 shouldn't be as relevant.
Well, we've got the biggest position there.
Okay, what do you have there? The 44, 232?
And 60 on the other.
The 45 is 303. 302. Well, 303 when I say it. You saw that?
Yep.
But the 44 is solid enough that it's not letting it go. So,
Okay, so 44.50 is on deck when we're looking at the montage.
yeah, I see 44.50 building up now at both tapes. And there we go.
Mm-hmm.
As I say, you were not that relevant. So we're gonna take a partial right there. Let's trade correctly. Who cares what he wants to do? So oh my gosh. Okay, so do we have anything else on top of there that we care about? Not until 48. Do you think he can go to 48? That's the question. Would you say that Righetti is gonna go to 48 today?
No. Mm-hmm. Let me look. 46.25 for sure.
So we're gonna be taking partials in the other. It's just they are not taking off, so I don't wanna take any risk. So
Good idea.
next partial is gonna be AMD because I have been very patient with it. And okay, go for it, push it a bit more. AMD 221. Are you gonna be vomiting there or what? AMD. You'll see I take partial. And then it will. So.
Here comes the money.
Good job.
It's funny. We are trying to predict what is the misbehavior of the things. Like so. So NVDA. I'm breaking even in all those trades. It just makes no sense to me to take risk on it. What did I say? I take partial and you go back up. There we go. Break it up. Nvidia, yeah. Now let's do Nvidia. So Nvidia is offering a partial very soon. Though Nvidia, I feel more comfortable. Oh, it's AMD again that is making 1R. It's not Nvidia. Nvidia is still sleeping. So you know what? I'm breaking even on Nvidia. I don't care what you want to do. I just don't want to mess it up. So we're gonna take another partial on AMD, and the rest we're gonna let it go to wherever it wants to go. So AMD. Why I'm taking another partial? Because it's 1R again. So 1R. Every time that you print 1R, I prefer to take partial.
I love it.
And
Here comes the money.
like that, we don't have to think about too much of, hey, it's yeah, like what is Nvidia doing right now? Getting me out. Nvidia got me out. And it's okay, Nvidia. If you don't want to participate in the party, it's okay. The only thing is I'm gonna go the other way with Nvidia. Am I correct about that? there is a threshold at okay. So if I do that, what has been the high of Nvidia? The high is 189.42. If I get 188.50 for the short, I should be golden there. So and we're gonna get 188.50 because that's the actual price. Yeah, so there we go. Regular size, regular stop loss for Nvidia. So now I'm expecting Nvidia to tumble down a bit more. Rigetti pull back quite a lot.
43.50.
Yes, I don't feel like adding in there. So okay, I put an order to add on Rigetti. Just to try to have my price closer to what is the price I should be trading, which we trade that price, we are trading that price. It's just yeah, we can do better than that if we get there. So my adding on Rigetti is at 43.09.
Oh, wow.
If ever it happen, I don't think it's gonna happen, but Nvidia now is gonna break the VWAP, and you say, why do you say that? Well, because it's not participating, and we gave it room to participate. It's just, it's looking good. That like Nvidia, there is not anything wrong with that. You know, it's just lagging behind a lot. And if it is lagging behind, we wanna probably go the other way. It will literally have to print a higher high or a higher of the day for me to be coming out. Like basically what I'm saying here, we bounce the VWAP, we bounce the VWAP, we bounce close to the VWAP. Now even close, like even farther from the VWAP, we find buyers. That is a trap for me, I think. Because
Okay.
if you really bounce the VWAP that many times, you don't wanna come and test the VWAP again. Why would you do that? So, but yeah, I could be wrong. Let's just see what it wants to do. And yeah, every time that we print 1 hour, we're just gonna take a partial. That's probably it. So if I keep working in the thing I am working on, I have a couple things to do actually that I should be doing from earlier. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, Marie.
You're not nice.
It's just happened.
It's not nice. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Keep going high at the number.
Pardon?
So it's a fun project I find, you know. Like
It's a what?
I find this little project I have been finding it fun to do.
Oh, no kidding. How good is it? Okay.
Like it's one of those things that you are not getting anything from it, but you still enjoy doing, you know. But like, well, actually, the joy is getting in there, you know.
Well, I think for you too, it hits so many, how do we say, check marks. No, it's true. Because, like, for sure, it hits the check mark of metrics. And for you, that's, you know, measurement is very, very, very important. So, and you can see the metrics advancing on a daily, not even daily, or hourly. Right
Yeah, it's,
now, it's
hourly.
hourly.
Well, they sell live metrics actually. Like you can watch them. I can show you. You can watch them live. I tell you by the minute. It's by the minute actually,
Incredible.
but it's not by the second. But it's by the minute you can see what is going on. I catch myself in saying, "All right." That's okay. Okay, so what do I have to do? Yeah, I have to do this thing here.
And it's not bad for the ego to know that, hey, you know what? I've got a whole lot of that happening, right? So,
I agree it's not bad for the ego, but um, the relevance of the ego in there is very little. The reason for that is because, like, why you do that is, like, in my case, it's very specific. I need more resources, let's say. So I am trying to capture more resources in the long term.
mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, if my ego get fed or not, at the end, what matters is what did I accomplish with this, you know?
Well, if anything, what you've accomplished is that you're enjoying it, right? And it's important in life to have.
That's a given in
Enjoyment.
there because I think if I don't like the subject can be still a failure. But the joy for sure, like we will take it. We are having it. We will take it. But yeah.
Hola, Dumbo. ¿Cómo va? Did you want to go out? No.
I will get it. Don't worry.
Big
I have not doing anything
stretch.
else.
Big stretch.
So we're gonna be back in a bit. gave us. All right, we are back. So yeah, so let's see. All those things are doing whatever they're doing. Like I'm trying to add to Rigetti, and I haven't been able because it went there by the penny, but it just didn't get me my my ad. So so what are you trading? Still Rigetti, right?
I'm still in Rigetti.
Yeah, so we have the same trade on Rigetti pretty much, though she probably have better entry than me. So
No, you do.
I do, okay.
Yeah.
So my entry on Rigetti, my average price is 43.30.
Yeah, mine is 44.
Okay.
You've got a really nice.
Yeah, there is I have a hotkey that I have to fix. It's,
Me too.
oh, yours is not the hotkey, but like unless you modify it. Did you modify it? So it's the montage that is wrong in your thing. But like the reason is like when you do it, like I told you, very often it do it to me too. So like I kind of don't know why it does it one day and why it doesn't do it the other day. So it's kind of random-ish. So all right. So if we take this and we say edit and we say image, let's take.
Did we ever bring up the heat, Davey?
No, I didn't do it. I'll be back. I'm gonna do that. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. I just went to bring the heat up a bit. Kind of don't like that, but. I have to watch out for AMD because it's very close to the price I want to short.
You what?
Like I have AMD. Right here I have AMD, let's say. I went long here. It's a very good trade. I should be taking partial, and it's very close to the price I want to short. That's what I'm saying. So it's yeah, let's be disciplined on that one. I'm gonna take a partial right there. So it's gonna push up. I know it's gonna go higher, or why I think it's gonna go higher. I have a strong conviction that it will go higher. So, but I just need to make sure I have my order for whenever I get there. I don't have to wait for it to get there. I have to probably get all out on AMD.
Are you still with Nvidia?
Yes, Nvidia short. So I got myself out of there. Instead of playing chicken with it, I just came all out, and I'm gonna be dropping off that order right there at the price I wanted, which is for AMD. The price I want to short is 226.60.
Oh wow.
So we. $226.60. Okay, order is in for that short on AMD. I know it has like $1 something to go higher. I just don't know how he's gonna get it. So because I don't know how he's gonna get it, I just prefer to be out. I actually didn't have much shares of it anymore. So that was AMD. So let's put the tape for AMD. I am short on Nvidia. Why I'm short on Nvidia? Because it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing, in my opinion. So okay, so here what are we working? Okay, we are working on this. How is your Rigetti going? Comme ci, comme ça?
Comme ci, comme ça. Way too slow.
Yeah. And how is your patience to wait for it?
Not getting. It's really weaning.
It's super annoying. Rigetti?
Someone that I'm listening to went, all right, all right.
Oh yeah,
And I'm like, what the heck?
that's the Ibis line, huh?
Yeah, what you doing?
The reality is that comes from that I know, because it could be coming from somewhere else and they use it in Fast and Furious. I think the Fast and Furious, Too Fast to Furious, like number 2. When you begin, the guy that is organizing the races, like he's pushing people, and the beginning, all right, and like it's well, nice.
Did you see all of them?
Yes, unfortunately. Because I say unfortunately, it's a good. I love Fast and Furious. It's just the last 5 probably. Well, the last 5.
What?
Let's say the last
The last what?
5, yeah, or the last 4 of them, they have been really fun, like fantasy, like cars do things that they don't do in real life.
Well,
Like they fly, they jump, and things like that. So it's, but no, from extremes, like. So that's, well, I like it. You know, it's Vin Diesel brand now, so he bought the whole thing. Uh, how many would you say that there are out there?
Too Fast, Too Furious?
Mhm.
Oh, or Fast and Furious?
Mm-hmm.
I thought there was 5. So when you said the
No, there
last
are
5,
9.
oh!
I'm confused here because say like the number 10 is divided in 2, or it will be divided in 2. So I don't know if we watched the first part. I think we haven't watched the thing. It's like it's 9. For sure 9. There are 9 for sure. And yeah. Oh man, this is a very long process, and look at Nvidia now printing way better. Um, my favorite of them is the second one,
What's the second one?
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah, I find that was even the first one was very realistic, and like not just realistic, like car selection and things like that is sweet. But yeah, the second one is definitely my favorite. There we go. That's it. So, and then I have to add myself. Myself.
Holy bird.
Holy bear. I think Maca, you are the one that is gonna be coming up. Rigetti, sleepy Rigetti.
Yup.
I mute myself. I just need to listen to this. All right, we are back. We're here. Let's see what we do. So I add to Rigetti. It's just the right thing to do was to add, and like, but I say I don't want it if it's not at that price. So it's quite annoying because he fool a lot. That's how you say he fool a lot before actually moving. So, all right. So I erase here. What we do, we copy from here next to there. Show more. Now let's go public. Just public. No. And there we go. Do you have anything like a favorite movie, or that's not your things normally?
I really like Powder.
That's a movie?
Yeah.
Okay, let me check that. Movie. Oh, Powder. I never watched that. Though I know the character, that's a for sure. Oh my goodness. I have to watch that movie. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
It is
so-
very cool. So Powder is definitely one of my top ones. Then I've got Lucy.
Oh, Lucy, I know it by heart. Like Lucy is one of those movies that I have watched like 10 times.
So I really like Lucy. I like Interstellar. Another one.
What is the correlation between Powder and Phenomenon?
And I like Phenomenon.
Because I see somebody here have both movies together. Like, I mean, they have the two pictures together.
Where?
Like here, Phenomenon
Uh-huh.
and Powder.
Yeah, so I like Phenomenon a lot and I like Powder.
So, like, I guess Powder is comparable.
I think he could be, it speaks to the,
Potential, human potential.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
So, and Lucy's the same too, right? That,
Yeah.
though with Lucy it's chemical, you know, so, but, yeah.
And it's based
I
in the
like
string
it.
theory.
Hmm?
And it's more based in the string theory as well. Like when she was in the car like this and she's looking at the shield of the windshield of the car, and she divide the line.
It's cool, eh? Yeah, I really like Lucy. I like these kinds of movie type
Yeah.
deal, where whether fictional or not, it's exploring the potential,
Yeah, like the,
possible potential of a human.
Like basically you're talking and say, oh, that's a movie I will watch.
Yeah, powder really stuck with me a lot.
Like I understand that Powder probably the only reason why like I haven't watched it is because maybe from when it is, but like do you know what year was Powder?
No, before you were born?
Probably, yeah, but like I don't know.
Could be.
But let's check Powder. But the character and everything itself, for sure, I have seen that before. Yeah, I was 3 years old when that came out.
Ah, see.
It's from the 95. An off the chart genius who is homeschooled and shown after his last relative dies.
Mhm. Unlike typical, it explores the typical human being and their fear of the different and the unknown,
Mm-hmm.
which is always nice.
My favorite book, which is well, one of my favorite because I have multiple favorite books about like in between two wars. It talk about that. It's a little bit like that. It's pretty cool stuff. So just dance like this.
Oh, did you want to wrap it up, Davey?
Yeah, I will be there.
No rush.
Right. So yeah, pretty good trading here for me today, and let's wrap it up. Like they're having hiccups here again. Like I mean, I won't complain much because I didn't have much downside at that time. But I was like, I have two big red days, and everybody knows about that. That was yesterday and before yesterday, and yeah. So, but what I'm saying here is like today I have a couple hiccups anyways, but like because of the quality of the price I got at the same time, it was a okay, you know, it's a okay trading day. Like I could say I did good because of the longevity of those trades. Like basically, like I got all out of AMD. Like those trades were done. Like I don't see where else they can go by now. Like let's say at least in the next half an hour, 1 hour probably. So, but basically, I went short on AMD right here because that 220 was a very interesting price to go short. It just didn't work. He went straight forward, got me out. Right after he got me out, he pulled back to what was my entry. That's everyday thing. We are not gonna say that we are surprised anymore. So, but whatever. I was looking to liquidate if I ever get here. No, that doesn't mean that. So, but I got out at break even. That was a roughly 75% of an hour because I let it go far, but not too far. It was just 25% of a normal size. So then I went long at the same price I went short. I went long because I say the way this broke through this with that volume, this one I go higher. So I say it makes total sense for me to go long. So I went long here, partial, all out. Glad I came out of there. So we are very green on AMD long. AMD
Very
short,
nice.
we are red, but as I say, less than 1 hour.
Very nice.
But we make about almost 3 times, like 2 times, 2.3 times, 2.4 times what I make in the what I lose in the short. We made it in the long, so that's sweet. So NVIDIA and NVIDIA the same movie here, but then there is a twist in there. So I went short this price that's like it was 187.30. It's supposed to pull back from there. Ironically, like in both prices, it did the same. Like it pulled back, there's the price go back up. That's why I kind of went long on AMD, but I see now that Nvidia did the same thing. It went long. So then I got out here with 1 hour lost. Then I buy a little here, buy another shot, and then I buy more here. I put my stop loss very tight here. So it didn't get me out. Then it went back up. I didn't took any partial, dreaming with it going higher. Like I was wanting this to go to 191. And it didn't manifest. It probably will manifest, but like right now I say, you know what, this is the lager. Like you see AMD. What is AMD right now? Like at the high pretty much of the day. What is Nvidia? Below the VWAP. And that's why I decided to go short at around the price that I wanted to go long. And because I think it's not holding. It's not holding good. It's not looking good. It's violent in the VWAP. If we keep pulling back, hey, it's gonna be sweet. So, but yeah, we don't let it go too far. That's a 1 hour risk only in there. So, and right now you see how it's coming back up because the SPY is skyrocketing today. So, but yeah, so in Nvidia, I have 1 hour lost on Nvidia. I could get it out if I want, but like I have no rush in that. Like it's okay for now, as I say. So, and then Rigetti. Rigetti, this is, I only trade Nvidia, AMD, and Rigetti. Perfect, yeah. So Rigetti here, like this is a piece of conversation with my friend here, because at some point he's, like I am not testing something, I am just trying to be more disciplined with my entries. We don't have to test it because we know how it works. It's just I don't have the discipline of getting at the price I want to go in.
I think that's something we both need to work on.
So here I put a order to get in at 43.15 with a 15-cent stop loss. I kind of didn't observe the volatility. I didn't expect it actually to move that much, but it just got me out instantly. And I say, you know what? Because of how it react, I really want to take that trade. So we load the boat here, tight stop loss right below here. It went up. We took a partial. Where did I took the partial? At the best price it ever offered. Since the entry. So then it pulled back and I say, you know, Marie, I want to add, but I want to add only when it break the expectation here. Where it break the expectation? Below the 43.13. So I say below 43.13. Okay, let's put it at 43.09. So 43.09 here, we add again. Stop loss right below the low of the day. And right now it's printing roughly 1.6 R, maybe 2 R at some point. It was printing 2 Rs. But like right now, we just want to see if this want to keep taking off or not. Like it has the second test already. So if we come back to 43.13, I don't want this trade anymore.
No.
You know, like you went there twice, so you should be rallying from now on. So but it's not. So we're gonna see what it wants to do. But yeah, that's it for me. As I said, good day here. I can liquidate there and be happy. But let's try to be a little bit more efficient with those trades. Like Nvidia is one that I'm gonna be cutting off fast because the Nvidia, like I probably am playing chicken a bit, but from here to 30 minutes, you should be able to tell me, you know, you're wrong, or like just hold the trade or just liquidate the trade. Like it's gonna be more determined in a short period of time, and the reason for that is because it is playing at around the VWAP. If you see Nvidia there. Nvidia makes a lower low, I'm staying in. Nvidia doesn't make a lower low from here to 30 minutes, I will liquidate. It doesn't matter if I am losing or if I am making anything in there. So that's it for me. What about you, Marie?
Okay, so I took 4 tickets, which is high for me for sure. So I'm just going to.
You trade 4 numbers, 4 names.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I traded Bull.
Yeah, I remember that one by mistake. It was by mistake. It wasn't intentional.
Okay, so I took Bull, but I took it at when I saw that it went through the VWAP, it pulled back. And that it was maintaining and consolidating around the 12. I actually took it at 12. and it pulled back below that, and it got me out at my. Is that no? Yeah, it got me out with a regular 1.5 hour loss, and at my stop loss. And then the other one that I did is I traded Irene. So I took Irene at 58.40.
Yeah, like that. Just to comment in the ball, it's like it's looking weird. Like I mean,
What Irene?
not like ball, like
Oh, bull.
Yeah.
Okay, you're back there. Let me go.
No. You don't have to go back. It's just like just confirming what like that it looks like that to me, like the way you were saying. Like it looks like if it can take off, but it doesn't take off.
Exactly. And I really liked, when we're looking at bull, there's a big pullback that's happened when we're looking in the last few days. And I said, okay, well, I actually looked at that level long term. Excuse me, and 12 is definitely a good price or an agreement. It's been a support previously. So then I traded Irene. So like I said, Irene got me out. Then I actually had an order on open.
That was the one that
So-
never got you.
No, it did get me.
It
It
did
did get me, but it got me out. So I had the order at open at actually 9:16, and it got me out at 1 hour. And last but not least, I've got RGTI. So RGTI, I've been waiting for RGTI. Let me tell you where I took RGTI. I took RGTI.
You don't want to look at it right now. This
I still have it.
you still have it. Oof,
Oh
nice.
yeah, I still have it, and I even got a better price. So, if you remember, I got our GTI at the 44. So
I like that, the fact that you are practicing that or doing that. It's,
yeah, so I got it at the 44. I was able to de-risk on the pop at the 44.40, and then what I did is I added at 44.25. Then I took a partial at 44.50, and then I was able to add again at 43.73. So then I de-risk again at 43, or took a partial of 43, it's more like a de-risk, at 44, and then I added at 43.13. So my price went from 44.10 to now 43.70. So I'm glad about that. Now it's at the VWAP. I am going to be looking
Your
at the
average is
tape.
43.70.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty good.
compared to 44.10.
Yeah.
So it definitely got a little bit better. At least now it's at the 50 EMA. Talking about what I was talking, I did put in my partial, but I did have it at 44.60, but I didn't put it in. And when I'm looking at the tape, it's definitely going to retest that and go through it. So I'm glad I probably would have been a little bit early on taking it. The 75 right now seems to be a good one to be taking my first my first partial in this positive move. So if Rigetti does go to what we're talking about, the 45, I will be green today.
Very nice, very nice. That's right there.
But it is very, I'm not pleased with Rigetti for two things. So first of all, I did not wait for the best price, for one. And the second piece is way too long. I really, when I'm looking at Rigetti, Rigetti being I think it's second or third in volume.
Yeah,
to
the I have it
today.
as the second,
Okay, I think I have it as a
right after
third
bowl.
because open is the first one. So at least I was trading the ones that were on top when we're looking at volume. When I'm looking at our vol, we've got bull, we got Rigetti, we got open. So okay, that's good. But definitely mismanaged my RGTI. I really believed that the pullback was more going to be staying around the PCL and not the 43, 25, 43 mark. You actually said 43.13, and it was more around that would have been a better price. So now it is manifesting. It seems like it does want to cross the VWAP right now. So I am going to be paying attention. I've got hands on the wheel. We do have a strong RSI. It's curling. We seem to have exhausted the sellers, and we do have positive MACDs right now. So 45 seems to be attainable. So
Understood.
So is it just going to cross the VWAP and pull back significantly? That's a possibility as well.
Okay.
And
Like-
that's it for me.
Yeah, like I don't know if you have noticed, but like today it had trade at 48.23.
Correct.
Actually, it has a yesterday high that if we go through the VWAP, I think it will be easy for it to go to 46.18. The reason for that is because it's right in the center. It looks like a good test, the 46. It's 46.18, but if we don't dream too much with it, we can say 46.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
So, yeah.
There's definitely a solid imbalance that's happening in our GTI, and yeah.
Just to
I'm
clarify,
looking forward.
because people may ask, like, what do you mean by imbalance? Like, basically, she's looking at the taper now. You see how those sizes are in here at the ask? Like, they are bigger sizes toward the ask than toward the bid. And that's what she's referring to. Like, normally when you have those prices that far, you have somebody buying it low, between big parentheses there, somebody buying it low and somebody selling it higher. So buy low, sell high, like the typical thing that we hear everywhere. But that's what she's saying. The imbalance is actually on the in the favor of the loans. So yeah. So anything else that you would like to
And there's
say?
a price imbalance as well. So there's both. So when you're looking at the price imbalance, where this morning it actually printed 48.
Oh, you
Like
print
you
48?
said, this morning,
Oh yeah, 48.20. Yeah.
right? You just said 48.20. So when we're looking at 48.20 and it was traded as 43, that's a big imbalance, right? As
Yeah.
well as a price imbalance, as well as now there's a tape imbalance, like to your point. But the imbalance in the price, the price of the share is really strong as well. For that kind, we're talking 10%, right? At least 10%. So,
Understood.
yay!
Okay, so I hope everybody have a good day. I hope everybody have fun, and yeah, we're gonna be here tomorrow. Yeah, that's it for today. Have a good one.